done in the exact way I told you for weeks that it would be done.
Thanks for the upbeat music there, Ray. Appreciate it very much. Allman and Cray in the morning. It's Common Sense Radio. All right, Allman and Cray in the morning. It's Common Sense Radio live here in Denver, Colorado at the Pepsi Center, soon to be over at Invesco Field, otherwise known as Mile High Stadium. And don't forget that we also have all of our videos from the event, and I've had this flip camera that I've been running around with. And we've got Chris Wallace in action, we've got Megan Kelly surrounded by the Secret Service agents, we've got Carl Rove on his ubiquitous telephone, and Harry Reid running around the place, and Dennis Kucinich on CNN, and Spike Lee, and all the rest of the gang. That's going to be uploaded later to our YouTube site. Also, we are now in the process of shooting a YouTube video for you as Claire McCaskill is here. And Claire McCaskill, first of all, welcome. I do notice you have been looking at my shirt. Did you see my shirt?
I did notice it.
Did you see my shirt?
I'm worried about what it says.
Oh, come on.
The picture.
You see the picture of Barack Obama?
But I have a feeling I'm not going to like what it says.
What do you mean? Look, it says...
No. Yeah, right.
Oh, it says no.
Well, you know, I've got one with George Bush and George Bush and John McCain. It says don't.
Oh. Mine
no,
says,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I have one that says nope, we can't. Yep, we can. No, this says nope on it. I can't believe that. I thought it said hope on it. They ripped me off. They completely ripped me off. I can't look at this.
Here we go.
I bought this on the streets of Denver, and I thought it said hope on it. Yours says nope. I better take it off before I get beaten up here. My goodness gracious. Anyway,
I would never do that.
I knew you'd be a gamer for all that. I'm just
you are a gamer. I am a gamer.
And you know I also don't have the courage to wear this anywhere else but right here in front of you.
That's right. You've got it out especially for me this morning. You say that Claire has a sense of humor. We can do this. I'm so excited as well. You can wear that anytime. So excited.
All right.
Good.
Well,
I'll take one. I will. I will take one.
We certainly appreciate you being here. And first of all, the thing that I always wondered about, and very few of us get the opportunity on this historic occasion, such as a political convention, because a lot of us, you know, let's face it, in the media or in politics, you get created because you kind of see everybody and famous people got a big deal. But nonetheless, there's something amazing about being at a political convention because you know you're absolutely at the front scene of history. But I've always wondered what it's like for individuals to be up there on that podium speaking to the world and indeed the folks and all the delegates and everything else. And you had the privilege of being up there. What was it like?
What is a thrill? You know, I was so nervous. I've given lots and lots of speeches, obviously, but nothing like this one. And there was a lot of pressure because obviously the Obama campaign had confidence in me to give me that slot. And so that added pressure because I wanted to do well. Because it was, you know, it's a risky thing to give somebody who's been in Washington as short a period of time as I have that kind of speaking slot. So I felt that pressure, but it was a great night. You know, I sat around the whole living room with Caroline Kennedy, my kids, met her kids. That was great. Got a huge hug from Michelle Obama right after I spoke. And, you know, she said some very kind things. So it was a great night. It was a great night.
And so you do travel frequently with Barack Obama, is that correct?
I do, yeah.
And you have been traveling.
I have.
And so, did you guys, now that we've already chosen, he's already chosen Joe Biden as vice president, did you in fact have any conversation whatsoever about the vice presidency? Is that never an issue?
Oh, no. Well, for me?
For you
no.
be
We really didn't. You know, there was a short list of women who had been out campaigning for Barack Obama. So it was a natural thing that my name might have been mentioned once or twice, and I was honored to have it mentioned. But in reality, you know, I was not a realistic choice ever. And I kind of said that from the beginning. I kept trying to tell everybody, you know, hey, come on, guys. This is not realistic. I just, for a lot of reasons.
Did you run into Hillary while you were there?
I haven't run into her. I've seen her from a distance, but we haven't had a chance to talk.
And how did the Hillary people treat you?
Well, I think this week has been much better. Some of the very, very top donors and supporters of Hillary Clinton are clearly here. And I've seen many of them. And it has been friendly. It has been warm. You know, honestly, the Obama-Clinton fight, the interesting thing about this is I get it why it's been so interesting to cover because people have been really interested in it. I mean, what an amazing thing to have happen. that we would have a political dynasty, the Clinton family, and Hillary Clinton, the first woman, and then up comes this guy kind of bubbling up from the bottom that is an unlikely nominee for president in our country. And all of a sudden, it's mano a mano, and it goes on, and everyone's talking about it, reading about it. So people are learning to be open in the media. There were so many long faces around this hall last night. There was all the media people going, oh my gosh, do we have to write the last sentence about Obama and Clinton? And kind of you do. It's over.
But still,
we are really united now. You can feel it in this place. I think you guys honestly say you feel it in this place.
I didn't feel it earlier in the convention, though. I'll tell you what.
But don't you feel it now?
A little bit. I felt a little bit like watching Clinton's speech last night. He looked like he was kind of in a hostage state. I mean, he honestly, he actually looked like it was a Bill Clinton concession speech.
Oh, you're so silly.
It honestly did.
Oh, Jamie.
I mean, come on. And here's the other thing, though. Yesterday, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not really being nice enough. But then yesterday, though, very few people, if you have any humanity, can overlook the unbelievable mark on history that was made with the nomination of Barack Obama. The delegate count. That was an amazing moment. If you weren't here to experience it, you really missed out on a huge moment. The first black candidate, person nominated for the presidency of the United States. Unbelievable. But it appeared, though, that it was manipulated to a certain degree because Hillary stopped the count. And in fact, they passed over California. Now, was that a done deal, a setup deal?
No, here's the deal. Every vote was counted. All of the delegations turned in their vote count, and they will all be recorded. So everyone had a chance to vote. But what has always been a tradition, and they will do this in Minneapolis, is that when it gets close, you throw it to the candidate's home state. So they always get a chance to publicly say the vote out loud for the candidate's home state. And there was a desire on the part of the Clintons, Hillary Clinton. She wanted to be the one to make the motion to accept the nomination by acclamation. This was not something that was engineered. This was her desire. She wanted to show once again how strongly she felt about us uniting behind Barack Obama for November. So that's why it was done that way, and it wasn't unusual at all.
So California's delegation was counted?
Oh, sure.
Okay. And
everybody was counted. If you noticed her motion, she said she made the motion that all votes would be counted, but at this point the nomination would be accepted by acclamation. So everybody's votes were turned in. I think there were a handful of delegates in Missouri that wanted to cast a vote for Hillary, and that's fine. I think there were 5 out of 95 that did.
Okay, Senator McCaskill, going with the narrative that you're united now, and we'll accept that. Let's look at what you're united for, specifically in economics. And we've talked about this before, and you have a history in economics, for heaven's sakes, and I have a respect for that, so I want you to tell me specifically how the particular raising taxes, and in the capital gains specifically, is of the correct position to go to when the capital gains tax, as Charles Gibson pointed out to your candidate, to the nominee, Barack Obama, is bringing in more revenue as we speak. Why raise that tax? Why raise taxes when historically we've never seen that bring in an economic growth?
Well, first of all, we're not talking about raising capital gains tax on anyone who makes less than $250,000.